video on a previous video that I actually did. How to shoot better from three for all my basketball heads out there. This is me shooting threes the other day at the gym. I just wanted to do just a couple quick things because I'm kind of passionate about basketball. But we all know that when you're shooting, if you don't have good form, you don't have a good release, and your release isn't consistent, that you're not going to be able to consistently make shots. You know, every once in a while you'll get on a streak, you'll make a couple, but if you have bad form, and you'll see it in the NBA, if your form is not good, you don't even have a chance. And if your release isn't good, you don't have a chance either. But what I want to specifically work on, let's say you have a pretty good release. I want to just talk about the height of the arc of your shot and also the speed at which you're shooting. So in terms of the height, the size of the basket to the rim is about, you can just about fit 2 basketballs into the net. So the point being is that there is room for error. There's room for error if you miss a little bit left, right, forward, back. You can miss and still make the shot, if you understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of room for error. But the point is that you need to have the correct arc. If you're shooting too much of a line drive, you're not really going to have much of a chance to consistently make shots. And just a little change, so just releasing the ball a little bit higher on a little bit of a better arc can make a giant difference in between shooting 50% from three to shooting 40 or 30 or 20% from three. So the point being is that if you just think about releasing a little bit higher, you're going to make a lot more shots. You're going to have a better chance of making more shots, if that makes sense. Number 2, the speed. So the speed of the shot, you want to release the ball almost quietly. It's not this dramatic. It's not as dramatic as what I'm going to say, but it's almost like throwing an egg on a bed. Throwing an egg on a bed, you want to throw it so it doesn't crack. Now you can throw it. It's not the same as throwing it and dropping it on the floor because it's obviously going to crack. But if you're dropping it on the bed, if you have that mental cue that you're going to release it, not super soft, but pretty freaking soft. So if you think about the height and the arc of your shot, and you think about the speed of your shot and just slowing down the velocity of your shot so it's a little bit softer, and that's not just from three, that's when you're in the lane, that's when you're shooting free throws. You just want to slow things down a little bit. You're going to make a lot more shots. So once you have a good release, good form, think about the height and the arc of your shot, and even just a little bit of a difference a little bit of a change, a little bit higher, a little bit softer is what I like to think when I'm shooting. A little bit higher, a little bit softer. You're going to make more shots. And when you're in the game, you got to think about this too. The game's going fast, right? It's so much different shooting it like here when you're practicing versus shooting with people in your face in game speed. Things get quicker. Everything speeds up. And when things speed up, you shoot quicker, you shoot faster. It's not the same as when you're shooting in practice. So if you can just constantly think about those 2 mental cues of the height of your shot and the speed of your shot, you're going to make a lot more shots. Hey, thanks a lot for listening. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like my videos, leave comments. I'll reply. And I'm going to put out a lot of content, so look out for everything. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.